Well, good afternoon, and it is afternoon. It's 1:15, and it's 17 degrees, and we have 2 storm warnings, snowstorm and wind advisory. So I had a busy morning at work, so I wasn't able to really vlog much. Well, I didn't vlog at all. I thought about it, but I didn't. So while I was running some reports, I did get kind of started on my Friday Fun Bits project for this Friday, so hopefully I'll have that all posted and ready to go live at 8 a.m. on Friday morning. It is starting to snow. It's hard to tell. I hear a couple of dogs behind me wagging their tails, so I'm going to let them out, and then I'm going to start some prep on the pasta salad. And Polly requested, I don't know how many of you are familiar with this. I wasn't until he introduced me to it. I'm not a huge fan of it, but he did request it specifically, and I figure after a long day of cold weather, he deserves something to look forward to when he comes home, besides us, you know, his family, me and the pets. So he requested American chop suey. So apparently it's elbow macaroni, onions, peppers, canned tomatoes, and ground beef, and then cheese, and I guess he asked if I could bake that. So I think I might just prep the noodles, cook them most of the way, and then I'm definitely still making the pasta salad, but that means I'm going to use the ditallinis for the pasta salad since, oh gosh, it got dark. Since he wants elbow for the chop suey, so I'll bring you with me and see how much I share. Oh, I have to clean up my memory card because it looks like it's flashing, almost out of space. So, oh, and Moses is poking me in the butt with his nose because he needs to go potty. Where's to go potty? Okay, I'll be right back. I have cleaned up my memory card on my camera. I have got an hour and 43 minutes now where I had a minute before. So it's down to 14. And it is snowing, and it is pretty, so since I'm leaving my office, what I'll do is I'll just show you out the front door. And I've put a nice dent into Friday Fun Bits project for this week. I thought I'd get a head start while some reports are running. So I always feel, I don't know, there's this weight off my shoulders when I feel like I've accomplished something that I know I need to. So now I'm gonna go, I think I might make myself a hot cup of tea. I was outside with the chickens for just about 15 minutes, and I didn't have gloves on, so I just had my sweatshirt, and yes, I had sandals on. I'm a dinkleberry, I know. But I came back in the house, and I was like chilled to the bone. So I thawed out their water bottles by bringing hot water out there. I brought their refilled, or bottles that we refill with, into the mudroom, so that way we can fill it up with nice warm water, so by the time we make it out there, it's it doesn't freeze immediately. And fed them, gave them the mushrooms from the fridge that we weren't going to consume them. They weren't rotten, but they just weren't as fresh as I would like for them to be. And I gave them the rest of the chickpeas that I forgot to cover, or that I put in the fridge last week after I had salad. That was my fault. I should have put it in a resealable container. Instead, I just left them in a bowl, and they kind of dried out a little bit. But the girls really loved them. Oh, the girls really loved them, so that's the important part. So let me show you what it looks like outside the front door. Yep, it's winter wonderland, and the lights are just coming on outside. So we're supposed to get between 5 and 8 inches, so we'll see. The pasta salad is done. I used these little pastas instead of the elbows because the elbows are being used for the meal Polly requested. So this is a loaded pasta salad. It has black olives, plum, cherry, tomatoes, celery, scallions, tuna, artichoke hearts, roasted red pepper, celery, a zest of an entire lemon, juice of a lemon. I use this new cane olive oil mayo. I think I'm going to need to add just a little bit more black pepper and a splash of vinegar. I don't want to use malt, and I'm all out of my favorite rice wine, so I might have to use red wine vinegar, so to give it a little bit of freshness. Oh, and baby corn. So baby corn, yeah. I'll have a full list along with pictures on my blog. because I gotta run because Mosey needs to go out to go check out the snow. So what I have in this pot is a 1.5 pounds of ground beef that's been sauteed, 2 cans of tomato product. One is diced tomatoes with, I think, green peppers, and one is just stewed tomatoes. Then I also have a Cubanelle pepper that's diced, a 1/4 cup of parsley, salt, black pepper, garlic powder, what else? A can of mushroom pieces, and I'm gonna put in some whole kernel corn with sea salt. I really like these Del Monte garden quality ones. Probably in about 15 minutes or so, I'm gonna let it just kind of saute away. It's about between 3 and 4 on my electric stove, and I'll check in about 10 minutes. Oh my god, what is it with me? I can't make a food just for 2 people, so I'm definitely going to let this cool tonight and put it into smaller containers and pop a few individually portioned ones in the freezer, because there's no way we're gonna get sick of it before it's gone. So I'm gonna send Polly to work tomorrow with some of this, and I'm not gonna put any cheese just into the whole thing. I'm gonna just put it on top when he gets home for dinner. I don't want the cheese to become such a binder. Plus, cheese doesn't freeze all that well sometimes when it's all mixed in, so I'll just freeze it this way. So I'm thinking this might be it. I'm hoping that he gets home soon. They haven't declared a state of emergency yet in the state of Connecticut yet with a storm, so they're not being pulled off the road, and they have to deliver everything that they have on their trucks. So I'm hoping he gets home safe and sound by like 8:30 or so, but we'll see. Oh, and I forgot who was asking me. The Italian bread that's Polly's favorite is this Pepperidge Farm with sesame seeds. That sesame seed addition's a nice little added nuttiness, so it's really nice. So I think I'm gonna have an orange to tie me over until dinner, and I guess I'll go edit and post my blog post including the ingredients for both pasta dishes that I made today. I'm over pasta. After that's it, I'm gonna make something with turkey and no pasta later in the week. Alright, so that's it for me. Don't forget the thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed, there's a button right there. Click away if you've enjoyed so you can stay abreast of when I post videos, mostly daily. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow, and thank you so much for watching.